Welcome in. It is the local and community issues and answers right here on WVTN. And we're so thankful to have in the studio with us today the American Cancer Society. Ladies, welcome in. Introduce yourself to the good folks.
I'm Sherry Payne, and I'm the Community Health Advisor Representative for Eastern Kentucky.
Sherry?
I'm Brooke Carey. I'm a community representative for Corbin, Williamsburg, University of the Cumberlands, Pulaski, and Casey counties.
Okay, I'm Julie Waters, and I'm the area director for the Somerset, Kentucky office.
Wonderful. And now these ladies are doing such a phenomenal work right here in our communities, and from the Somerset, Laurel County, Corbin, just Clay County, just all over, reaching out to cancer patients. And we was talking earlier, a lot of folk don't realize all the many programs that you have. Touch on that. Talk to us about it.
The American Cancer Society has a lot of programs that try to help relieve the burden of cancer from cancer patients. A lot of those programs include things like Reach to Recovery, which provides a breast cancer survivor has been trained to go visit a newly diagnosed breast cancer patient. Because the hardest thing about cancer is not knowing what's going to happen. I personally am a cancer survivor. When I was diagnosed with colon cancer, I knew what chemo was, but I didn't really know what was going to happen. And so a lot of, what we want to do with programs like Reach to Recovery is try to relieve the patient, because the better you feel about what's going to happen, the better your attitude.
Right.
The better the attitude, the better chance of survival.
Oh, that is wonderful. And we as the community and people need to get involved with the American Cancer Society, support them, and do our part. And the area director, what is that type? What do you do?
Okay, our office actually covers 21 communities, and we, out of those 21, have 22 relay events. So I work with the community representatives to make sure that those events, the Relay for Life events, are organized and taking place, and that we have the proper volunteers intact to carry out the Relay for Life.
So many great things right here. You see the Relay for Life and just different events to get people's attention that I'm sure that you need as much help as you can possibly get.
The American Cancer Society is a volunteer-driven program. Another couple programs that we have that's real popular and that a lot of people are aware of is our Look Good, Feel Better,
right,
where we train licensed cosmetologists, and they teach patients how to take care of their skin, how to wear wigs, because they feel like if you feel good about yourself, you're going to get better faster.
Exactly. Let's hear from you now. Tell us about your work. What do you do?
Well, Jonathan, what I do is I'm a community representative, and so it's my job to go into these communities and not only educate them about what the American Cancer Society does, but to also help them with their Relay for Life events. And so one of the things that, in going with what Sherry's talking about as our programs, is called Hope Lodge. And what that is we have about 31 of them across the country, and Hope Lodges are basically a home away from home. So, for example, if you're a cancer patient and your doctor says that your treatment will be at Vanderbilt in Nashville, that's not only a lot of gasoline, that's time away from your home and your family, and if you're not feeling well, that's a lot of travel time. And so Hope Lodges by the American Cancer Society are there for where you can just stay during the week.
Oh, that's
Get your treatment. You're not coming back and forth every day. You just stay there and you focus on your treatment, and it's completely free.
So, Brooke, this is showing a lot of love and compassion and care to people that are really in desperate need. And at this time, they appreciate this. Sherry, tell us about some of the experiences that you've seen helping others.
Okay, well, I'd like to go back to Hope Lodge for a minute.
Okay.
Kentucky actually has one in Lexington, and that Hope Lodge actually reaches out to Eastern Kentucky.
Wonderful.
Well, do you girls have the numbers handy? I know Clay County is a big county that has had many stay. I think in Kentucky as a whole, we've provided over $800,000 worth of free lodging to Eastern Kentucky patients.
Oh.
So.
Actually, the Hope Lodge in Lexington that Sherry's referring to, just in our last fiscal year, they served over 466 patients and 354 caregivers, because, Jonathan, the caregivers stay free as well with the patient. And what you need to keep in mind is 14 of those were children
Oh,
battling
that's
cancer. So, but the American Cancer Society volunteers gave over 3,400 trips back and forth to treatment, to the grocery and to the pharmacy. And those patients, many of which are from your audience here, they stayed over 13,000 nights for free.
Oh,
and it
that's wonderful.
saved them $1.6 million in motel bills.
That is just
That's
phenomenal.
local families.
Yeah.